Welcome to positionspecific.com and welcome to this session around defensive transition. This session has two parts. Part one is a skill practice and part two is a game practice. When working the transition phases, we like to go straight into opposed practices, as usually within the transition, you're working within the chaos. So when planning defensive transition practices, we always look at our performance wheels. We have an individual model and a game model. So individually, we look at scanning. We ask the players to see the ball, see the unit, and see the danger. We ask them to think about the movement. So can they adjust the footwork and body shape into relation to the ball and the attacker? We ask them to dictate. So deny, delay, and deflect, or force the attacker where you want them to go. And finally, defend. Can they win the ball cleanly or force the opposition to a mistake? So taking those four individual factors, we look at the team model. So within the team model, we look at pressing. So initially, can the nearest player apply quick pressure on the ball and stop the ball progressing forward? Can his teammates find the mark or pick up a good position in relation to the mark and the ball? Can players think about changing the mark? So apply quick pressure on the ball carrier while cutting away the pass to your mark that you've just left. And finally, again, defend. So can we win the ball cleanly or force the opposition into a mistake so we can attack? Part one of this defensive transition session is a skill practice. This skill practice is a 4v4 plus 1 possession game. White teams start with the ball and can use the free player who's on 2 touches max to keep possession. Once the Reds regain possession, that triggers the white team into their defensive transition. And we're looking to ask the players to press and find the mark and recognise opportunities when to change the mark. Scoring system for this game is 1 point if a team wins the ball or forces a mistake within 3 passes in the transition, and 1 point for achieving 5 consecutive passes in possession. Part 2 of this defensive transition session is a game practice. This practice is 11v11 game on a 2/3 pitch. Normal game rules apply, and both teams have opportunities to score points. They can get 1 point for scoring a goal. They can get 1 point if a team wins or forces the opposition into a mistake within 3 passes. And they get 2 points if a team wins or forces the opposition into a mistake within 3 passes while filling the 2 nearest channels to the ball. Again, in transition, we're looking for players to press and recover, find your mark, and opportunities where you might change your mark. In this particular session, we've added the element of vertical compactness by filling the 2 nearest zones to the ball. That way we can deny the opposition space in between units.